Ivanka Trump, fourth and final member of the Trump family, testified Wednesday in ongoing civil case against her father and his New York business. Former President Donald Trump's eldest daughter is not a defendant in her family's case. Evidence presented to the court on Wednesday showed that he was involved in at least one deal, facilitated by a document that increased his father's net worth during his time working at the Trump Organization. Trump presented his 2011 financial statements to a bank executive, which was supposed to get a snapshot of his wealth at the time, and copied Ivanka Trump, who was negotiating the loan. Ivanka Trump appears 2 days after her father testified for 4 tense hours, repeatedly attacking the judge overseeing the case and New York Attorney General Letitia James. Donald Trump and his 2 sons are accused of committing a decadalong tied to false inflation in the value of his net worth and the Trump Organization's properties. Ivanka Trump was an executive at the Trump Organization until 2017, when she left to join her father at the White House. He was initially a defendant in case, but a New York appeals court dismissed the claims against him in June and ruled that those claims were barred under state statute of limitations. Yuki IwamuraAP Attorney General Louis Solomon opened his testimony by asking Ivanka Trump about her business history and her role in various business dealings for the Trump Organization. Solomon soon turned to the 2011 Statement of Financial Position, which disclosed his father's assets. Ivanka Trump was leading negotiations for loan on a golf course in Florida when Trump attached the document to letter to Deutsche Bank's then CEO. The judge found that the statement made Trump's wealth much higher than it actually was. A month later, the bank offered a deal with much better loan rates than the Trump Organization had previously offered. Earlier in hearing, a former Deutsche Bank executive who analyzed the risk of loans to high net worth individuals testified that he relied at least partially on bank's statement of financial condition for that year. "I have assumed that the representations of the values of assets and liabilities are generally accurate," said Director Nicholas Haigh. The deal included a loan for the Trump National Doral golf course in Florida, one of his 2 biggest projects while working for his father's company. He argued more than a dozen times that he had forgotten many details of his father's negotiations regarding the loans that supported his effort to purchase the course. He said his recollections of many interactions and meetings included only those shown to him in James' office during the August 2022 deposition. When asked about her conversations with her father regarding the deal, she said she only remembered them because of the testimony. "I think I remember you showing me a letter from my father," Ivanka Trump said, and his memory faltered when asked about negotiate.